What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I'll put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. This video is entitled The Hard Way versus Shortcuts. You know, they tell you work smarter, not harder. But sometimes when people say work smarter, they saying take a shortcut. And that's not the best idea. You know, sometimes when you do things the hard way, it's a mental challenge, it's a physical challenge, it's a gut check. You wind up finding out some things about yourself. You know, when you had enough, your breaking point mentally, physically, emotionally. But when you do things the hard way, when that moment comes, it's very easy. You're prepared for everything because you did it the hard way. So to a degree, you take the nerves out of the equation because you put in all the hard work. You're at ease because you know you probably outworked everybody around you, out-prepared yourself, out-prepared. You've prepared yourself better than everybody around you in your own mind. You know, some people you've outworked and out-prepared, so you already know, they're an afterthought, right? You're sharp. You understand that, you won't get flustered because you know what you're doing. You got a plan. You follow that plan. You did it the hard way. And then when you did it the hard way, like I said, you're in tip-top condition. Now, when you take that shortcut, you know what happens? You're nervous. You're trying to figure out if you could skate by this time. If you want to do it, I'm gonna work smarter than this person because maybe I can hit them with an angle they ain't never seen before, and I can get them real quick, fluster them, and maybe I could capitalize on that because I didn't do the hard work that I was supposed to do to get here. So maybe I could find a cheat code to winning. And depending on your level of ability and skill and your wits, maybe you can sometimes. But you're gonna run into somebody who did it the hard way, and that's not gonna work on, and you're gonna catch a horrible L. As O'Shea would say, ain't no doubt about it. You're gonna catch it. Because you ain't really ready for it like that. And they ain't really ready for it. So it happens like that. Sometimes they say you got to pay the cost to be the boss. And sometimes when it comes to paying bills, credit, mortgages, just saving, and I've learned this over time, and I've slipped in and out and back and forth with this. It's cheaper to pay it all up front. It might be expensive up front, but it's cheaper on the back end. So when you do things the hard way financially, you pay that cost, and it's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you over the head. It might frustrate you, and I'm cheap, so it frustrates me. Like, damn. But I will say it ends up being cheaper in the long end, on the long run, than when you try to take a shortcut. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna save a few bucks here. I'm gonna save a few bucks there. I'm gonna take this shortcut and that shortcut, And I'm not saying overspend, and I'm not saying don't know how to stretch a dollar. That's not what I'm talking about. When getting it done the right way could cost you this amount of money, but you want to piece together doing it this way because you feel like it's going to cost you less, and you wind up paying more because Now you got to redo this over, and redo that over, and redo this over, and redo that over. And you constantly going back to the same issue that if you paid for this one time, you wouldn't have anymore. So now, on the back end, it took you more time and more money because you wanted to take a shortcut. That's the difference between the hard way and a shortcut. You know, people say I want to build something. Well, when you got, it's gonna take you some time to lay the foundation. It might take you some time to find the land, and then it's gonna take you some time to build a foundation. It's gonna take you some time to build a name for yourself. It's gonna take you some time for people to respect your name. It's gonna take you some time. But when they do, it's on. It's all downhill, you know, because you put in the work. You did it the hard way. But when you just I want you to know my name. I want you to know my name. You know, I'll get the foundation later. You know what I'm saying? I'll put in the groundwork later. I'll find the land later. You know what I'm saying? You just want you to know my name. You know my name. I'm gonna get these deals done later. I just know my name. Just know my name. Your name is gonna wind up being synonymous with almost. Finna. I'm fixing to. You know. Just hold on. I got you. So that shortcut of wanting to be known, you have nothing to back up, you know, any of your claims once people know you. So now you're known for nothing. You know, you're known for coming up short. That's not actually what you really wanted, right? That's the difference between the hard way versus the shortcut. When you want to win, and I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to reverse it. Some people want to win at all costs. So they're willing to take a shortcut. And they say, you know what? I need to win so bad. Let me break all the rules or kind of be on the fence of the rules, kind of cheat, but kind of not cheat, and try to figure it out, and all's fair, even though I'm out of pocket, and they know I'm out of pocket, and they gonna find out how bad I was. I'm gonna take this shortcut because I gotta win. And if you win, cool, right? It's all good. So you think. See, because you're taking a shortcut, now people know the extent you will go to win. So now you've made yourself a target, because when you come up, people say, let me tell you something. They're as dirty as cow manure if they trying to win. So if you into it with them, understand how dirty, expect the dirtiest you gonna ever get dealt with. Now when you do things the hard way, you won't do anything. You won't break your own integrity to win. But you do as much as you can to win. And if you take a loss, the way you lose says a lot about you. You're not going you gonna have integrity about it. You're gonna have dignity. Like, well, hey, I did everything I could, but I couldn't take it to this particular place. And some people say, that's lacking a killer instinct. It's not. A killer instinct is knowing how to finish, not cheat, not lie, not manipulate. That's not a killer instinct. And see, some people go about that. Well, if it gets the job done, it's nah. I'm gonna tell you why. Because then people swear that they're lying, but they're lying to themselves. Because you got a killer instinct by being just like a lion, preying on the young, the old, and the weak. So the person that does it the hard way, they want you at your best. You can't handle that. You built a reputation preying on the young, the old, and the weak. You can't handle the fire of dealing with somebody at their best. So you don't have a killer instinct. because the young, the old, and the weak are easy kills. You can't kill something that's in its prime just like you, because you ain't used to dealing with things in their prime. You run from that. So when you deal with that real beast, you fold. You become a victim in more ways than one. Now you want mercy. The same mercy you wouldn't show the young, the old, and the weak. While a person that gets it the hard way has a killer instinct, but they don't prey on the young, the old, and the weak because they feel like it's beneath them. They really want to get something in its prime. But I'm done on this one. Like, share, subscribe. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.